Hey, what's up, Irene? Irene's judging you hard right now.
Perfect.
We miss you too, Irene. When are you coming back? So excited, can't wait. Make sure you guys hit us up. We'll go get Nutella pancakes and go on our crazy adventures again. Yeah, I think we're switching to like a bikini or something later.
All white with the anchor shirt with the yellow hat. Sweater? Navy sweater with the anchor. Wait, you're not thirsty. Yeah, that's great. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna get
Wait, walk me through it. What's happening?
Huh?
What's happening?
I'm gonna get some shots with
Damn, what is that?
my baby.
Hey, what's going on? So for those of you who aren't following Monica, make sure you follow her on Instagram at monica.henriquez. I'll try to tag her in a second. But she also shoots film, and that's what we're about to do, so hope you guys are excited. So what camera is that?
The Mamiya RV6.
Hi, who are you?
Melissa. Melville.
And where can people find you?
Where can people find me? Sure. I go to UCLA.
There you go, guys.
What is this for?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
We're YouTube live right now.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. How long have you been modeling for?
I've been modeling. I'm from Arizona, and I've been modeling for like 2 years, and then I've been signed with my agency since April.
All right. What kind of work do you want to do?
I love swim and editorial are my two favorites. So super high fashion, and then I want to do Miami sewing.
There you go, guys.
What a great day. I know it's not cloudy, but
All right, let's get the show on the road. Monica, can I borrow your phone? Can you open it? I forgot. Do you want me to do anything on yours? Can I log you out and then of your Insta?
yeah. What? So that is perfect. Let me just focus. That knee, that foot, can you send it back a bit? One, actually, wait, relax your face. Perfect. 1,
No, Josiah, she actually shoots both. She shoots on a Canon 5D Mark III, I think. Or actually, no, I'm kidding. That's what I shoot in. What are you shooting?
Canon.
Oh, sorry, 6D. But she also shoots film. What do you like about shooting film?
It slows you down.
I said, what do you like?
Yeah, it slows you down.
Oh, all right.
I know, I just like to love you holding the camera. I just like to
Oh shit. We have a little emergency over here, guys. Hope everybody's okay. So, Monica, people want to know how many shots do you get?
This one, 10.
All right. So, do you feel like it, because you slow down, you have to think your shots more carefully, or?
Yeah. Which I like.
What got you started into modeling? Why do you want to model?
One of my friends just told me that I should do it because she was a model, and she told me, she's like, shoot with this photographer, and I was like, nah, but I tried it out, and then it was
Fell in love with it?
yeah, I'm just like, I really just like to shoot for fun. I like to test a lot. That's what I do.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go. Maybe next time you'll shoot with me.
Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be a close-up. Okay. That's perfect. Right there. 1, 2. And then, yeah.
Monica shoots with a 24 to 70 Canon lens. Which is actually my favorite as well. I think it just offers a great versatility.
Third outfit.
All right, guys, we're switching to the third outfit.
Want to head up there and then we'll make it. Yeah. And then for the makeup, do you mind staying here?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I'll be back.
All right, so they're gonna go ahead and get changed to their third outfit of the day. I'll try to keep you guys entertained in the meantime. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. So I'm here doing a photo shoot. I'm actually helping out my friend Monica with her photo shoot today. Giving a little bit of guidance, that sort of thing. But yeah, what's up? What are you guys up to? Honestly, my friend, whatever you got available, shoot with that. I used to be quite the gearhead when I started, and I wanted the best camera or the best equipment, but really, my first camera was a 7D, and that was a little too much horsepower for my talent or my skill level. But you know, a good friend of mine, Cody McGibbon in Florida, he's a high-end like swimwear photographer. He shoots for a lot of like lingerie brands, and he's shot for Playboy before. He shot on like a Rebel for the longest time, and I think it's better to invest in just any like prosumer camera and invest on a good lens, and then that'll get you going. So yeah. I'm actually kind of curious to see what's happening over here. There's a little, I think a surfer may have gotten himself into some trouble. Hope everybody's okay. So we'll be shooting a few more outfits. I typically shoot a lot of commercial work for a lot of companies down in Orange County. But right now I'm here to show some support for my friend. She's just working on her book, and kind of give her some tips. I've just been shooting for a little bit longer than she has. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. If you guys are in Manhattan Beach, please come by, say hello. We'll be here for a little while. We got like 2, maybe 3 more outfits to get through. Starting a photography YouTube channel. Honestly, since I'm assuming you haven't been doing a lot of shooting yet, I want you to document everything you've been doing. Literally everything. You don't need a camera. You don't need, so you see all these fancy bloggers with their Sony cam or whatever and their microphones. I'm doing all this with my phone right now. And if you're not following me on YouTube, go to youtube.com/Antonio Espino Photo and give me a follow. I just started one as well. because I like talking. But really just document everything yourself. Right now I'm holding 2 phones. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. Yeah, just document everything. Document the process, document the struggles. Talk about how hard it is to find clients. Talk about how easy it is to find models, or how hard it is. Talk about your experiences. And as you get better and as you grow, so will your following. That's my advice to you, at least. There's some great YouTubers that you can follow that always give out great advice. I got a friend of mine from Canada. Her name is Irene. If you're not following her, please do it. She's always giving out great advice. She's super helpful, super nice. And if you catch her streams, she's really good about responding to your questions. So yeah, that would be my advice for you. Look at these waves, guys. Irene, all your followers are on my stream. Isn't that awesome? Guys, Irene's coming to California later in the month, so stay tuned for that. I did interview her last time she was here, but unfortunately the footage was a little bit too blown out and I couldn't really use it. I might just make it into like a podcast or something, Irene. That's probably what I should have done. But I'll try to interview you again if that's okay. To any Irene fans out there. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. So on the other stream, people keep asking me like, how do you find locations, or what do I do if I don't have a lot of gear? And honestly, I'm gonna tell you what everybody's told me and what I figured out to be the truth is to just shoot. Go out there and shoot. Expose yourself to all kinds of environments. Hard light, soft light. You don't need a lot of equipment. The capabilities of modern DSLRs are just like phenomenal. And plus, think about like the greatest images of all time. The greatest images of all time were taken with what we would now consider to be like very, very crappy or obsolete cameras. So don't get hung up on gear. Don't get hung up on like megapixels. Just shoot. Literally go out there and shoot. If all you have is your phone, go out there and shoot. There's people that make a living off of being just iPhone photographers. That just goes to show that it's not so much the camera, but it's your capability, your artistry, your mastery of light. Yeah. So on the other stream, I keep getting compliments on Irene and Jessica Kobesi's work. And yeah, they're phenomenal. They're great. And you know what's really, really great about them is that they're approachable. They're people that you can reach out to, and they'd be more than happy to give you advice. So yeah, check out their work. And both of them started, you know, from the bottom. They self-taught, at least from what I remember. So they're examples that you can do it. Hey Jimmy, yes, I do have an Instagram page. It's at Antonio Espino _photo. That's Antonio Espino _photo. Let me see if I can tag that real quick. Actually, I can't. I'm holding 2 phones, and this is proving to be more challenging. But basically, my name, Antonio Espino, and then _photo. If you just start typing in my name, you'll see my stupid face, and you can see some of my work. Unfortunately, I don't post a lot of my work because it is commercial, and most of the time they do buyouts on the images. So that's why I don't have a lot of content on there. But yeah, check it out. I'm trying to maybe do a little bit of rebranding, and I'll be shooting a lot more fashion come this 2018, which I'm pretty excited to do because I think they're my favorite types of shoots. And to those of you that don't know what commercial work is, it's basically anything from e-com to just any corporation or company that hires you to do their in-house photography or products. Or, for example, I just got done doing a trampoline shoot, which is exactly what it sounds like, and it was a lot of fun. But I do want to try my hand at a little bit more fashion. I do want to get invited, Irene, and I'm calling you out, to one of your little photo challenges. I think that my little unconventional skills should bring a little fun, interesting twist to the challenge. But who knows? Maybe not. So yeah. What about you guys? What do you shoot? Or what do you like to shoot? Or better question, what would you like to shoot for a living? You know, going on a little side tangent real quick. I've always wanted to surf. I feel like I'm gonna take on surfing. Literally, I've always wanted to learn. For the ladies. Or, you know, for whoever's into this. Fashion and editorial. Nice. It's a hard market to break into, but go out there and do it. Shoot. Shoot with what you've got. Master the techniques, and as you get better and you reach out to a lot of more models, then your work will keep improving. Like, it's amazing what technology can do. Right now I'm live streaming on both Instagram and YouTube, and to think that a couple years ago that wouldn't have been possible. Like, how many artists have gotten discovered because of social media? You know what I mean? So we have a lot of nature portrait photographers watching. Actually, should both of them have. That's cool. I actually find it very peaceful. So my roommate rock climbs. I used to be a rock climber as well. And whenever I get the some free time, I go and rock climb with him. And I love shooting landscapes. You know, for fun. It's like a peaceful thing. So I definitely try to bring my camera along whenever I can. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see. So to those of you guys who are just joining, I'm out here on a shoot with my good friend Monica Henriquez, and you guys can check out her work on Instagram at monica.henriquez. And yeah, we're just waiting for the model to come back and changing. We're out here in Manhattan Beach. So if you guys are in the area, drop by, say hello. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love to get to know everyone. Always, always. So I'm being asked on the other stream if we use model release forms. Always, 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 always. And I'll try to provide a link maybe later and see, so you guys can get an example of a release form. And if you guys are shooting with anybody under 18, always, always, always have their parent or guardian with them. So yeah, you know what, Jojo, hit me up on the DM and I'll try to hook you up with a release form after this stream, maybe later in the day. Yeah, and so the reason for release forms is, I mean, it's basically to cover your ass. You never know what'll happen. You never know if later on your images, if they get picked up by someone and then the model doesn't want to go with that publication, for example, then that release will give you the ability to do that. Or if they end up not liking the images, but you like them and you want to post them on your website or whatever, that'll release them as well. But it basically covers both of you. Yeah, absolutely. DM me, send me an email. I'll hook you guys up with a release form, but you guys can basically just look it up if you don't want to wait around for me. But almost time, guys. Sorry to keep you guys waiting, and I don't mean to bore you with my constant chatter, but yeah, a few more minutes and we'll get back to the stream. There's a lifeguard. Earlier, a surfer took a really hard hit, and it was a big deal, but he's fine now, in case you guys have been watching from the start. Look at these colors, guys. It's amazing. Go out there and shoot. Have you guys seen those yeah, you know what, Jojo, hit me up with the DM and I'll check them out later. Have you guys seen those pictures where like one part of the image is moving all the time? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like it'll be a picture of a person under a waterfall or something, but the water's like kind of like flowing or whatever. I kind of want to try something like that. I don't know if it's tacky or whatever. I kind of want to try it. I don't really know how, but what about you? What do you guys like to shoot? Oh yeah, you know what? I have seen it. It's like Flixel or something. I think you can do them manually though. I'm kind of old school like that. Although I do like how technology has made my life easier. I'm lazy. You know, honestly, I think it's the ability to create things that, or capture moments that imply something else. I like to be able to tell a story through things. A lot of my personal work that I don't usually post, or actually some of it is on my Instagram, is a lot of like surreal kind of photographs, and I'm a dreamer, and I feel like I daydream a lot. So I like to try and capture or show what it is that is in my head. I used to write poetry, so I feel like a lot of it is based out of either lines that I've written or things that I think about. And yeah, that's what basically got me into photography. I find that it's a way that I can express myself. I'm not a very good painter, but if I was, I think I would do that instead of photography. But since I can't, and I've tried it and I can't, so that's what made me pick up a camera. You shoot exclusively portraits. Nice. And why only portraits? Is it just that's what makes you happy, or? Ooh, I'm getting kind of cold, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, where are these girls? Why are they taking so long? Whoa. So what's up? Where are you guys from? Oh, Christmas photo shoot. That's nice. And how so? Like, Describe it to me. Wow, that's amazing. How's the weather like down there? To anyone who just joined, I'm out here on Manhattan Beach, and we're out here. I'm doing a little behind the scenes for my friend Monica. She's shooting for her book. We're shooting some fashion, and we have like 3 more outfits to go. The model's changing currently right now, so I'm holding down the fort. We have a lot of gear. But yeah, make sure you guys give her a follow. I tagged her on Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, check her out on Instagram at monica.henriquez. She does amazing work, and she's been growing so quickly. I'm very proud of her. She's a good friend of mine. You know how I said that everything was okay? Sheesh, hope everything's okay. We're almost there. We're waiting. A few more minutes, promise. It'll be worth it. If not, tune in like 5 more minutes. It's not a big deal. When do you guys get inspired? I feel like sometimes I get random like sparks of inspiration late at night. Is that weird? Like I feel like I have ADHD most of the time. But at night I'm like focused and I'm creative, which makes it hard to wake up early. Where they at though? Hey Corinne, welcome to my live stream. Not much is happening right now, but we're waiting for the model to hurry up and change into her 3rd outfit. Yeah, right? So I'm trying to entertain you guys in the meantime. Wait, really? Damn. We don't really get a lot of snow. Well, we do in the northern parts and up in the mountains. So I guess I'm lying. We get snow. Corinne, your pictures are coming, I promise. This afternoon, once I get home. I just need a few more. There's I'm waiting on Adobe Stock Photos to get back to me, see if they approve the woman on trampoline wearing a sock. So if you guys are watching, the girl who just commented on Instagram, her name is Corinne. She's a great graphic designer, and in between photo shoots, she poses for stock images for me, I guess. Damn, Dan, how are you, sir? Happy belated. So I'm out here in Manhattan Beach, and I'm shooting some behind the scenes footage for my friend Monica on a little fashion shoot that she's using for her book. Right now we're in between outfits. She's model's changing. I'm just holding down the fort, making sure nobody steals our gear. But the photo shoot will resume in a few minutes. Laptop, it doesn't really matter. If you're editing in Lightroom and stuff like that, I would recommend like anything with like 16 gigabytes of RAM or more. It doesn't really matter. Apple, PC, that shit don't matter. I use a Canon 5D Mark III with a 24-70 lens. That's my usual go-to. I know a lot of people have been switching to Sony's. Dan, did you get that new 7R 3X? What is it called? Sony A7R 3? No, not a Retina display, but make sure it has just an HD display. That should be fine. I know they sell like a lot of software, like Spider 5 or whatever it's called, to calibrate your monitors, but you don't really need it. All right, here they come, guys. Yeah, that camera is awesome, but you know what? It wasn't my first camera. I think any professional would recommend that whatever camera you've got is what you should start shooting.
You still recording?
Yeah, I've been live streaming this whole time.
Okay.
People have been like, where the hell are these people? So guys, this is my friend Monica that I've been talking about for the last like 20 minutes. I'll try to help you as best as I can. Wait, hang on. My back hurts. Whoa. Yeah, that's great. Really, all the the Rebels nowadays have a lot of megapixels.
Oh my god. I think the what's it called? The 5D Mark whatever?
Yeah.
Or the DS one? The DS. I think that one has like 50
Oh
megapixels.
yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's insane.
So a lot of like medium format is like that. Here you go.
That's why we need an assistant.
This is why we need an assistant. It really is. Look at like the weather's beautiful. When's the next gig, Dan? So if you guys are watching the Instagram feed, Dan is a great friend of mine. He's a mentor, teacher. If you guys don't have one of those, find one. He has so much experience. Seeing him work is like watching an artist paint or a dancer dance. Amazing. The man's genius. He shoots a lot of video, high-end commercial. Basically, if you've ever seen like a Disney ad, he's probably responsible for it. Oh, really? Yeah, I got a text late tonight. I was editing. I don't know if he found somebody already, but if not, I'm definitely down.
Which side, Monica? This side.
Yeah, it has a crazy amount of megapixels, but it might be a little bit of an overkill. Yeah, but like I said earlier, don't get too hung up on megapixels and all that. Just go out and shoot. Get a decent camera and invest on a good lens. And even to start, like that 24-105 from Canon is good for a beginner, because it gives you that wide range, and as you get better, you can invest in primes or whatever you need.
Boiling Springs, South Carolina. I can give you the
Yeah, actually my 5D Mark III is a refurbished camera, but get it refurbished, I would get it straight from Canon or straight from Nikon or whatever. The only reason I would do that is because I don't want some rando to be responsible for the refurbishing. 51.8 is fine. I think it's like 80 bucks. I feel like you can get that in addition to the kit lens. 'Cause that kit lens is amazing. And what's your Insta?
It's a 2004 Volkswagen.
Mine?
Yeah.
Mel's Gold.
How do I spell that?
MELZGOLD.
Gotcha.
Like rose gold, but Mel.
Hatchback. No, it's like a Golf. It's a Golf. It's an older Golf.
Dan, you just don't understand fashion. Just kidding.
Dan. I'm going to take a test.
You like how the light got soft for you?
I know. Oh wait, I said I was gonna do photoshoot. Oh, right. So, actually, can you fix a little bit? And then you can just have your eyes closed, and then I'll let you know when to look up. That way you have a close-up shot. So, you could sit down. Whichever side. And then, sorry, and then more of, yeah.
Nothing, Dan. I just shoot in JPEG. Just kidding. I use Lightroom. Although I'm very curious about that Capture One software that everyone keeps talking about. But currently Lightroom. And I do Photoshop a lot, mainly because I shoot a lot of commercial work. And sometimes the locations are not the best and we gotta like scrub out people or other logos that don't belong. So right now Monica's adding the diffuser on white to add a little bit of fill light to the model. Filling in those shadows.
Yeah, but I don't think it's working.
Try the silver.
Silver?
Yeah, because the light's so soft. Any advice for aspiring models out there?
For aspiring models, just network your ass off, meet as many people as you can, and then that's how you're gonna be able to break into the industry, I'd say.
Yep, it worked.
It's like I do this for a living or something.
So close up.
There you go, guys. So
Hand down first.
I think the quote of the day is network your ass off. Do you want? Yeah, Isabel.
No, I'm trying to see if. Yeah, if you could hold it over here.
Yeah, it is. It's just it's a little low.
And then looking down so I can see them.
It's a little low on the lowers on the front lip. But
Sorry,
it's a
can
little-
you tap the eyeshadow again? Yeah. Is it okay with skin? Can you do something? What do you mean? It's like, do you see this? Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. Because if I keep on adding, it's right.